Good day to one and all. Welcome to SV Academy Institution where you can learn grammar as well as the important bits for the examination, especially for intermediate first years as well as for competitive examinations. Before starting up the class, let's begin with the revision which we have done already, the parts of speech which are considered to be one of the integral part of grammar. The first one is noun. Here we have discussed about different nouns. Particularly, noun is having different forms. The common, the proper, countable, uncountable, concrete, abstract, component, collective nouns. So, the name of a person, place, animal, or things, whenever we can mention over there, it will be considered as noun. Girl, city, animal considered as common one. The names, particularly like Taj Mahal, Hira, Harry, Ram, this will be considered as proper noun. Countable, the things which we can have account. For example, car, desk, cup, and house. The things which we cannot be able to count comes under uncountable noun. For example, wood, milk, air. Concrete, the things which we can touch, comes under concrete noun. For example, dog, tree, apple, or moon. Abstract noun is a noun which we cannot touch but we can feel. For example, love, time, fear, and freedom. Two different words when combined and gives a new word comes under compound noun. Collective noun is a group of people, animals, or any of the things like flock, bunch, etc. Then we have considered the types of pronoun. Instead of noun, the word which is used in a sentence called as pronoun. We can divide the pronoun in three different ways. For example, the first person, second person, and third person. I and we. The singular of I, the first person, we will be the plural one. The second person is you. The plural also is you in the second person. Third person, he, she, it. For them, the plural is they. This is the third person. From that, we can have over here the categorize of the pronouns, particularly personal pronoun, possessive pronoun, reflexive, demonstrative, interrogative, and relative indefinite pronoun. Here we can use these personal pronouns for specific person or thing. For example, I, you, he, she, it, we, they, me, him, her, us, and them. Possessive pronoun shows the ownership. For example, this book is mine, that is yours, his, and hers. Reflexive pronoun. Reflexive pronoun will reflect back to the subject of the sentence. For example, this homework is done by myself, yourself, himself, herself, and themselves too. Demonstrative pronoun for a specific person or thing. For example, these, that, these, and those. Interrogative, we will have the WH words which will be considered as pronouns. For example, who, whom, whose, what, and which. Relative one, for example, introducing a relative clause for who, whom, whose, which, and that. Indefinite pronouns are having non-specific personal things like anyone, anything, no one, something, someone, or everything. So this is the revision of types of pronoun. If you will go through with our channel, you will have the details of the classes regarding the noun as well as the pronoun and the adjective too. Here we can see the types of verbs. The word which shows the action of a noun comes under verb. It is known as verb, where we can show the action of the noun. For example, I run, she sleeps, he jumps, they talked, we walk, I read. This kind of the words where they are showing our action. To make a complete sentence, the subjects will be depend on the linking verbs. For example, for the present continuous, we will use is, am, are. For the past one, was, were. For probability, seem, or for feeling, feel. Helping verb assists the main verbs and will be give information or action of a state of the being. For example, be, have, or do. Modal verbs are the ability, possibility, necessity for permission. If you want any of the permission, we will use such kind of words. Can I help you? Could you please tell me your name? Will you please come here? Shall I bring that notes? It might be raining tomorrow. May I know which class is going on today? For example, regular verbs to help the verbs. Regular means the verbs which will stop with the ed format pattern comes under regular verbs. Those words which are not having the ed at last comes under irregular verbs. Phrasal verbs are those verbs which gives a new meaning to a simple word. For example, run into, turn on, break up. Transitive one which completes their meaning and have the direct object. Dynamic is the action activities that have a clear beginning and the end. Static verbs are those verbs which will consider about condition, emotions, or sound. For example, love, know, wish, believe, desire, and taste. This is about the different types of verbs. As it is a fast track revision, why? Because today this video is specially for conjunction, preposition, and intersection. Before doing that, just we are revising our previous topic. If you want in detail, you can watch it in our channel. Alright. So, an adjective is a word which qualify a noun. We are having different adjectives. Either it could be a good quality or a bad one. For example, Sita is a beautiful girl. Being beautiful is the quality of Sita. Geeta is so ugly. So being ugly is also the quality of a person. That is, here we are talking about Geeta. Apart from that, if you are talking about the quality, the quantity, the number, or the distributive adjective, which will considers in adjective. Adjective will shows the quality of the noun or pronoun. For example, it is a costly dress. So the dress is there, but how is it? It is costly. Shimla is a cool place. Shimla is a place, but how the place is? The place is cool. So the word cool is an adjective. Here we are having the different kinds of adjective. Before doing that, let's begin with the conjunction. So, in conjunction, what we must have to bring out the most important thing is fanboys. What is this fanboys? The fanboys is, for example, for, and, nor, but, or, yet, and so. These fanboys will decide the connectives, coordinating conjunctions called as fanboys. It is used to link or join two words. Phrases are equally important and complete in terms of grammar when compared with each other. The sentence or word do not depend on anything to give themselves a meaning. So in the adverb, we will have the words which connects two different sentences or the two different people. It will work as a connector. For example, Harry and I are twins. So Harry is a boy and I am considering myself and giving the information that Harry and I are twins. So and is a word which is working over here as a connector, as a linking word. So that and is the conjunction. I told her to leave. I was very tired. These are the two different sentences. To make it a complete sense, I am using here for. I told her to leave for I was very tired. In addition to I like football and I like hockey. So we are adding something to the point that what I like the things in. Is it a hockey or a football? If I will like the both, I will say I like football and I like hockey too. Then not. I have neither done the dishes. I have neither done the dishes nor the laundry. Means over here I have not even washed the utensils, not even washed my clothes. Here the word nor and neither considered as conjunction. But, however, she is 85 but she still goes swimming every day. So, being in the age of 85, she is going to swim every day. So, here but is the corrective. So, but is called the conjunction. I will eat either a hamburger or a hot dog. So here I am giving the choice. I am revealing my choice. Either I can eat hamburger or a hot dog. So the two dishes are there. With these two dishes, we are talking about two in a sentence. For giving a relation between them, we have given over there the word or, which is considered as conjunction. Yet, but the weather was cool yet bright and sunny. So the weather was cold. Yesterday the weather was cold. Yet, even though it is very bright and sunny. So yet and these are the two which we can consider as conjunction. So therefore it was still painful, so I went to see a doctor. So is also considered as a conjunction. Before doing that too, in our textbook on page number 98, in the book also it has been given both Srihan and Srihit are fond of playing basketball. He drinks neither tea nor coffee. Rajiv said that he would do business. That is also considered as conjunction. As they came late, they missed a part of the cinema. As is also considered as conjunction. If we waste time and money, we will suffer later. If is a clause here works as conjunction. These are the different types of conjunction where you can easily understand in your examination. Now let's do the part preposition. What is preposition? A preposition is a word which relates two elements, a noun phrase, preposition, verb phrase or an adjective or another noun. So preposition will have different kinds: preposition of time, preposition of direction, and the preposition not more than one word too. Possessive pronoun. What is possessive pronoun here? Possessive pronoun is that's pronoun over here which is giving you the idea about the position of a noun. It is showing the position of a noun. For example, I am going to office at 8 in the morning. So here I am mentioning the timing, particular timing of my office. For showing the time, I will use the word at. So, at will be considered as the preposition. What it will be? Preposition. Next one, on. What is the word on? On will be used for showing some kind of things on a surface. For example, the pen is on the table. On a bench. I am sitting on a chair. It is showing the position of a person. In May. In the Hindi, if we will talk about in means May. In Telugu, it is low. Lopala. I am in my room. They are in their class. By. The work is done by him. I came by car. After my class, it will be another one. Before you come, I will finish off my work. I am waiting for your call. Since last year, I am doing this work, or I have been doing this work since last year. Until you come, I won't go anywhere. So, this is the time. Wherever the indication of time, it's considered as the preposition which indicates time. Preposition which indicates direction is in, on, out, to, from, up, within, beside, between, etc. This kind of words will be used. For example, I came by car. I am in my class. It is on the next road. Please come out. I want to know the information. My school is from 9 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. Please come up. Don't think within the limits. Think beyond the box. Beside, there is a window beside the main door. There is a quarrel between two friends. So these are the words which will give out the information regarding the indication and direction of place or direction of the preposition. Phrasal preposition are like more than one word due to, owing to, on account of, because of, according to, consequent, upon, in spite of. So in the examination, if these kind of words are coming and giving the clarity of the position of a noun, which is considered definitely as preposition. Possessive preposition of the climate of Ooty is pleasant. So the climate of which place Ooty is present. So the word of over here is possessive preposition. Miscellaneous one like besides, among, until, above, below, under, beneath, over, behind, with, etc. are considered miscellaneous preposition. The last one but not the least, here in the examination anyone can understand interjection which always comes with a mark of exclamation. Wherever there is an exclamation, it must be an interjection. What is interjection? The sudden feeling of noun comes under interjection. For example, the word which is used to express a sudden feeling or emotion, excitement or sorrow, etc., to invite the listener's attention. For example, if I am happy with something, what I will say, hooray, I won the match. If somebody has done something brave, bravo, dear Brownie, you have done a good job. Alas, ew, oh, aha, ah, These are the words which will be considered as interjection. Here is an exercise over here. It has been given in the last column on page number 99. See over here, there was a farmer who grew superior quality rice. Every year his rice won prizes in the state competition. Once a newspaper interviewed him and discovered that the farmer shared his seed rice with his neighbors. So, identify the parts of speech underlined word. Hyderabad is a historical place. So, here farmer is a common noun. There was a farmer because no name has been given. So, it is a farmer. Farmer is a common noun. Who grew superior. So, grew is the verb. Superior adjective. Every in rice won prizes in state competition. Competition is again a noun. Next, once a newspaper reporter interviewed, ed form is there. It is a regular verb. So, we can say considering this as perfectly verb. Neighbors, again, neighbors called as noun. The word with, it is going to show that how can you afford to share your best seed rice with your neighbors? With your neighbors, here it is showing as the connector, which is called as the conjunction. When they are entering their own produce, produce is again here, produce in the competition. Produce is the outcome of something. So it's a verb. Produce, producer, produced. If it is a producer, which is called as the noun. But if here it is produce, it is verb. Then asked, 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 again a verb. Then we are having the next one. The farmers replied, don't you know the wind picks up pollen grains from the ripening paddy. Wind is here noun. Pick up pollen grains from, again from is considered from the preposition of time. The ripening paddy and swirls it from the field to field. Swirls it means dispersing it. So again it's a verb. If my neighbors grow inferior, substandard and poor quality. So here the quality is poor. So the word poor is actually noun, but here they are talking about the quality, how the quality is bad quality. Because of that, here is using over here the word poor quality, which means adjective. It is showing the quality of the rice. Alright, pollination will steadily degrade. So how it is degrading? It is degrading steadily. So it's an adverb. The quality of my produce steadily degrade. The quality again, it's a adjective. If I have to grow good rice, I must help my neighbors. So helping is a verb. So this is the verb. So if you will consider, if you are able to do this kind of exercises, it is going to be so easy for you to understand what is the parts of speech. Particular which word is noun or which word is pronoun. All the information is there in the given channel is also there available. Totally three videos we have done. The first one is describing about how many types of parts of speech are there, and also we have discussed about the nouns. Next was it is about preposition, verbs and adjective. This is the last one where we have completed the parts of speech. Soon in our forthcoming videos we are supposed to do all the grammar parts. So be connected. Take a time, a minute, a second. Subscribe it and do share it with your friends whoever are preparing for any competitive examination. If they would like to learn grammar, it is one of the best platform which you can use for your bright future. Hope all the students have understood the topic. If any of the doubts and queries are there, you can have a look and you can share it with me. Alright, so let's meet in our next video soon. Take care and bye bye.